is wonderful, but it can also be very expensive, as I have learned this year, especially if your kids are in daycare. Now, a new report by Economic Policy Institute shows Georgia joins a list of states where it could cost more to put your child in daycare than send them to college. Yes, and it's forcing families like one I talked to in Houston County to make some tough decisions and sacrifices.
Being a mom is Shira Stover's favorite job, but it's not her only job.
I get up at 4:30 to be out the door by 5:30.
After an 8-hour shift at work, she trades off with her ex-husband so he can begin his workday.
He's not supposed to get off until around, I think, 11:30. We feel very stretched thin, but we make it work.
Stover says it's worth the sacrifice. When they searched for a daycare for their son and twin daughters, it was going to cost them $450 a week.
That's a whole paycheck, and then groceries. So you're really just working to bring food home and to go to work.
Many Georgia families face a similar decision: how to afford childcare.
I know a lot of people quit their jobs to stay at home, especially if they're going to have more.
A Bank of America Institute report shows daycare costs are up more than 30% since before the pandemic.
I mean, right now it's pay groceries or pay daycare.
The Economic Policy Institute breaks down the rise in costs by state in a new report. In Georgia, parents pay an average of $8,530 a year for childcare. That's more than $700 a month for just one child. The other unnerving statistic: infant care in Georgia now costs more than $1,300 more per year than average in-state tuition for a 4-year public college. Stover says having to pay that money would cost them in other ways, too.
We would definitely have to miss out on different opportunities, like vacation probably wouldn't happen.
And now they get to spend plenty of time together, which to Stover is priceless.
Georgia does offer help with child care costs for low-income families through the Child Care and Parent Services, or CAPS program, but there are limits. For example, a family of 3 would need a household income below $40,000 to qualify. We'll have a link to all those requirements in this story on 13WMAZ.com.
We have a lot of resources, we have a lot of extra stuff, and we can really set up their daycare if they really want that.
Now, the high cost of child care is inspiring some parents to stay home with their kids and start their own home learning center. How one Houston County woman is helping them get started, plus what parents need to look out for when choosing a home care option. I'll break that down tomorrow at 6:30 here on 13 WMAZ Morning.
Highlighting